The mission of the organization essentially is to support all individuals in Burnaby reach their full potential. Burnaby Family is that one organization that gets involved in all community issues and is part of all the community solution.
I think it's the staff that give back. They're not just working at a job, they're working at a passion. It's the passion that they have for what they're doing, and they believe in what they're doing and the difference they're making in individuals' life on a daily basis.
I'm working for Burnaby Family Life Link program. It's for newcomers English program for parents, and then during their studying, we are taking care of their children. When I moved here, even though, they are 7 and 4, but this is my first time to take care of them all by myself, alone in Canada. Especially my husband is still working in Korea. Yeah, it was really challenging. And it was really good when I started studying in ELSA program. It was previously like same as my program now. I was studying there, and then my younger one can go to Burnaby Family Life daycare.
All of the programs touch different needs. For example, the Family Life Education is a program that offers courses or groups, support groups, and it gives people the opportunity to meet other people that have very similar needs. I think that that's very important, especially when you're an immigrant, for example, that you don't know people, that you will never get close to a person that is from Africa or a person that is from Colombia, so it's an opportunity for people to engage with people from different parts of the world and learn about yourself also. With the pregnancy outreach program, we serve women at risk, but it's a very important time in your life. So I guess that then you have the opportunity to meet other moms that are going through very similar situation and are sharing kind of that feeling of joy but uncertainty.
We have many women who are night and day. You know, I've witnessed women coming here in highly depressive states where they wouldn't be able to leave their rooms, mind you, apartments, to come here. So that was difficult as it was. And then they would end the program by being highly involved in physical activities or some activities in the community or working full-time, or, you know, in the process of 6 months of therapy to witness that is nothing more than appreciation of human growth and ability to grow.
I know as an immigrant, I know how it's hard to live in a new country without parents around to raise children, or without friends. So it's very important to have support. I think Burnaby Family Life empowering people, new immigrants, refugees, even not new immigrants, because we have clients who are Canadians. They live all life here, and they ask, okay, what we have to do, what to do, and we try to help. Okay, we work with Hospice Society, so we can suggest, okay, please come to Burnaby Hospice Society, or what do you like to do? What is your interest in life? How to find the interest in life? This is very important to have support from everybody.
I don't know anybody here, and then I don't know where to go actually with my kids, and it was really difficult to find out that kind of resource when you are really newcomer and no hands. But when I get to school, I get that information from daycare. When you have child this age, you can get this support, and you can go this program and that program. That kind of really detailed information I got. And then I use that information actually rear my children. Yeah, it was really helpful.
She was afraid at first, but now she feels so comfortable. So she feels like the difference. That she said 180, degrees. So the difference, she feels like people here are so respectful, so helpful. So she's so happy. So yeah. She's involved in many different, for example, in Link program and other programs as well here in Burnaby Family Life. And it was so important for her kids because her kids, when they came here, they are so I don't know, they don't know how to play, with kids. So here, when she came here, it's like different. So they are playing with kids. They are respectful. They are listening. Before they were so hard to teach them and to listen, but now she feels a difference. Also for her, it was so important because she's learning English, so she's improving her English, and she feels so comfortable.
I mean, I think it's no secret that Burnaby is experiencing a fair amount of growth. The demand for service from the community, the need for our service is much greater than we've got the capacity to deliver at this point in time. And our capacity really is limited by the financial resources that we have at our disposal. And so that's why it's very important for people to support us. If we can bridge the gap between where the need is in the community and the financial resource that we have, then we're going to be able to truly meet the needs of Burnaby residents. And at this point, unfortunately, we have to turn people away in all of our program. We have wait lists. The infrastructure is not keeping up at all with the rate of growth. And certainly the funding, we've seen funding from most of our funders as being mostly flatlined. Over the last 5 years, there's been relatively little increase in funding, and so that gap has gotten wider.
The funding keeps getting thinner, and so it's critical with the population in Burnaby growing. When you look out this window here and see all the new towers that are going to be created, those new towers are going to have people living in them. And it's critical that people have crisis, and we all have a crisis in our life every so often, that there's an organisation that can help people through those crises, as well as help the families living in Burnaby, because there will be a demand at society say, well, we need to do something about it. It doesn't always have to be funding. It can be a tripartite, 4 or 5 funders coming together to create a program to make it successful, because obviously funding is always an ongoing challenge.
We are limited by funding, and additional funding will definitely mean more counselors being hired to provide this particular support, which will open up to having more people in the program. There's so many different levels of emotional and verbal abuse. Nowadays we are talking about digital abuse that is quite new, and it happened so sudden that we still don't know what's abusive, what's right, what's not.
What I would say to the community, you probably have met some people who are new to this province, new to this country. You probably don't realise they're working for you because of Burnaby Family Life. Because Burnaby Family Life may have set them on the road to become an employee of yours or a neighbour of yours by helping them when they first came to Canada. You will never know that. So my comment is you need to think about funding the organisation that helps us deal with new immigrants as well as young moms and things as well.
We encourage people to support us financially, and I think that sometimes thinking about, a $500 donation is a lot of money for me. You can spread it on a monthly basis, and so if you are willing to put in a monthly contribution to the organization, it doesn't sting as much, and you'll know that you're making a huge difference in your community.
We have the ability to adapt, and it's incredible how creative we are. All the staff will come with an idea, how can we do it, that it won't cost, because we're very strict with the quality of our service. That's number one. But we know that we're restricted by funds, and how to do it without compromising the staff and the job that they do that is wonderful, and the quality of the service for the client.
I'm Michel Pouliot. I'm the Executive Director at Burnaby Family Life. The mission of the organization essentially is to support all individuals in Burnaby reach their full potential.
My name is John Crawford. I work at Pacific Blue Cross. I'm the Chief Financial Officer there, and I've been involved in Burnaby Family Life for about 7 years.
My name is Maya Misick, and I'm a Supervisor of Counseling Services here at Burnaby Family Life.
I'm Liliana Hernandez. I am the Director of Operations at Burnaby Family Life for services for individuals and families.
My legal name is Unju, and I use my French name Noël, and my last name is Kim. We can help them with our heart, because I got that help already, and I really want to share that experience with newcomers. And lots of story we have actually.